Hello, everyone. I'm live once again. I am live to let you guys, to let my viewers understand something. Understand the power of the masses, to understand the power of the community, to understand the power of uniting together, to understand the power of fighting for a single goal. Today is Sunday, 20 September 2020, and this is a live broadcast. And my topic today is TBC coins is the best solution to free humanity from the 300 community. TBC coins TBC coins is the best solution to free humanity from the community of 300. That is my topic today. Well, this topic is not a new topic. It's not a new topic to any Kringle Society member or any TBC community member, because this has been the mission of TBC, to free humanity out of the elite slavery system, out of the agendas of the elite. TBC coin is like a bullet against the elite. Kringle Society are a society governed by the people. We have a legal tender. We are legal in operation. TBC is legal in any country. Yes, it is a freedom movement by the people coming together with love and respect, coming together to expose the evil agendas of the elite. Because the elite, they don't sleep. Every day, they make sure that they are into the game. Every day, they make sure that they control the game. Because he who control the people control the game. So TBC coins and Kringle Society are just like an arrow against them, because we are exposing their secret agenda to the general public. That is why there is necessary for you, it is an important for you to join this community. It is important for you to join this movement. TBC coin is not all about making billions, making millions of dollars. It's all about freedom. It's all about saying no to the evil agendas of the elite. It's all about saying no to what the elite has planned to the population of humanity, to microchipping humanity, to slavering humanity. That is what TBC coins is all about. It is also all about making you wealthy, making you rich, because money is important for this mission to be complete. That is why TBC Crypto Society is backed by a currency. It is backed by a currency. It is backed by TBC coins. So this is the time for you to join the movement, to join this movement, because when we come together, when we raise our voice together, when we protest together, we are going to win this battle. We are going to win this battle. See, this is no longer a spiritual battle. This is a physical battle, because we know the source of these powers. We know the source of this 300 community. We know them. So it's no longer a spiritual battle, because a spiritual battle is when you are battling with somebody that you don't see, you don't know. But we know these people. So we have no any way to fight these people than raising our voice, coming together, uniting together, saying yes, saying no to their plan, saying no to whatever they said, because we have our life and we have our right. We have our right to do whatever we know it is good for us, whatever we know that is not harmful to the society. We have our right to do so. We have our right to create a medium of exchange. We have our right to transact pay to pay from one person to another. We have our right to do that. So TBC coins is the best solution out of the evil system created by this 300 community. Yes, this is the end time. This is how the mark of the beast is about to start. Monitoring your movement, buying and selling. You will be controlled. They will tell you what to use to buy, what to use to sell. Is that the kind of life you want to live? So this is the time for you to join this community. This is the fine time for you to join this movement, because we believe that this movement is good. We believe that this mission is good, because we want to turn the whole world into an abundant world. We want to turn the whole world into a place where every human being will live in abundance. That is why we are fighting the plans of the elite. That is why we are fighting the microchipping of humanity. That is why we keep on fighting every day. TBC coin is a movement. TBC is a cryptocurrency being launched to free humanity out of the elite created system. The banking system, the microchipping system, the fascination system, that these are the elite created system which TBC coin is against. This is the time. We need to come together. We need to raise our voice. We need to. People are waking up. Let us wake up more. People are going into rally. People are exposing their plan. Let's continue this way. If possibly in Nigeria here, we need to have our own rally, but we are not united together. We are not united together. Tribalism, religion, these are what they used to divide us together. They used to divide us into pieces. So this is the time that we are seeing what is about to happen. It is already happening now. We don't need to keep silent anymore. We don't need to sleep anymore. This is the time we need to wake up. We need to pray to God. We need to Raise our voice because populations matters a lot. The masses matters a lot. So TBC is the best solution. It is the best solution because money is power. The reason why this 300 community are implementing these policies is because of the power, the money they have. Because the money they have is making them to kill the whole people in the earth, the whole people in the whole world, to kill them so that they will take over the whole world. They will be the only one living in the whole world. They don't want me and you to live. They don't want us to live. That is why they want to control us. That is why they want to control us. This is a movement by the people and from the people. TBC cryptocurrency is a cryptocurrency that was launched to free humanity. This cryptocurrency is a different kind of cryptocurrency in the whole world. But people are ignorant of what TBC is all about. People are ignorant of what TBC admin is trying to do from the beginning. But I know by now, the wise people, they are waking up because what the admin says about COVID-19 is actually real. People are waking up. People are now against wearing masks. People are now against lockdown. Let me share my screen so that you see what is happening in the whole world. You see how people are waking up. In your environment, in your community, you need to wake up as well. In your country, you need to wake up as well. Let's fight it once and for all. Yes, let's fight it once and for all. This is a rally.
Zurück zur Demokratie, weg mit den Gesetzen, die uns einengen, weg mit der Maske, die uns zu Sklaven macht.
If you don't hear the language, you can just read the right up there because this is protest about millions of people in Germany being protest against wearing mask, against social distancing, against slavery system of the elite. You can see. So we need to wake up. We need to gather together. You see, we need to gather together to tell this 300 community that we are not interested in their policies. This is a free world. They are not the one to tell us how to live our life. So this is it.
Diskreditiert, obwohl sie ganze Universitäten geleitet haben. Dagegen protestiere ich. Ich möchte den Konsens, der früher möglich war und jetzt nicht mehr erlaubt zu sein scheint.
Then let's check this.
These reopenings, protesters downtown say it is not enough. A large crowd gathered this afternoon for yet another rally to fully reopen San Diego. 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner spoke with the organizer, who is already facing possible charges for 2 other protests.
You're watching some of the dozens of people who showed up this Friday for what they called a freedom rally in their push to fully reopen San Diego.
What we're doing to the economy is really bad, and what we're doing to Americans is horrible. We need to open up California.
It appeared to be a smaller crowd than the one at last Friday's Reopen rally near the downtown Hall of Justice. Video from Sky 10 this Friday shows attendees lining the street, waving signs and American flags, some without masks and disregarding social distancing guidelines. A passerby who did not agree with the message had this to say.
You might not be able to do everything you want, but at least you're alive and eventually you'll be able to.
Our rights are being stripped left and right.
Just before the rally, 10 News interviewed organizer Naomi Soria, whose case is under review by the city attorney's office after police requested she be charged for violating the county health order after she organized 2 other protests in April.
The restrictions are still very significant, and a lot of people are still not able to resume their business as usual.
Friday's rally kicks off a weekend of planned demonstrations in at least 4 other California cities, denouncing the shutdown over the pandemic, calling on Governor Newsom to fully reopen the state.
We're Americans. We're Americans, and we deserve freedom. We deserve to live like adults. The cure is worse than the virus.
Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.
San Diego police say there were no arrests or
This is it. This is what we are talking about. Yes. Every day, people are waking up. People are being protected in different parts of the world against this community of 300. Yes. So we need to wake up. We need to wake up. Because if we don't wake up, it will be too late.
They turned out in their hundreds protesting against Australia's lockdown response to the COVID pandemic and clashed with police at Freedom Day rallies at Olympic and Hyde Parks. Some demonstrators were injured as officers acted on public health orders to shut down the illegal gatherings.
Locked up at an anti-lockdown protest.
You see?
More than 200 people.
This is it.
Mask-free
This is what they are doing.
COVID non-believers gathered at Olympic Park to be greeted by a wall of police. Armed with a megaphone and health orders preventing such a demonstration.
The Public Health Act says I can.
You see, this is it. Look at what they're doing to people. Look at what is happening in the whole world. Look at what is happening.
Sydney
COVID-19 is pandemic.
There claimed Australia's overreaction to the coronavirus had taken away their rights.
People just want to have their say and fight for their rights. You know, and that's what we're here for. We're here for our freedom, here for the freedom of our kids.
And one man's bid for freedom was only short-lived. After running from police, he was rounded up and bundled away. Police singled out more than a dozen protesters, and if anyone else got in the way, they were targeted too.
Look at it. Look at it.
Right around Australia, there'd been a call to arms to hold these Freedom Day rallies, but with such events already considered illegal, freedom was always going to be lost. So at every protest, there were arrests. In Hyde Park, 3 people were detained and 1 was in need of medical attention. While in Melbourne, the city strangled by a 60-day lockdown, it was a mass breakout. Violent clashes as people rebelled against restrictions. Police boarded up the city with roadblocks, but they couldn't stop more than 300 people invading the Shrine of Remembrance. In Victoria, visiting a pub or club is off limits, and a popular bowling club in Sydney has now found itself named and shamed.
The extent of the breaches identified at the Bondi Bowling Club are the worst we've seen so far.
Mingling in the bar, tables with more than 10 people, and social distance failings cost the club $10,000 in fines. Meanwhile, in the state's all-important COVID count, there were 5 new cases in the past 24 hours. One was a returned traveller in quarantine. The lockdown there will silence the critics and the non-believers who claim COVID is a conspiracy.
Just imagine.
Damien Ryan, 9 News.
Let's go now to Nine's Grace Fitzgibbon at
Do you see it? Do you see it? That is what I'm talking about. COVID-19 is pandemic. Injuring people, the military, the police are there. See, The authority is from the source. Don't blame the military. Don't blame the police. They are following the order from the source, order from above. Because if they don't follow the order, they will be sacked. They will lose their job. That is why they are treating human beings like animals. That is why they are treating human beings because of COVID-19 that does not even exist, because of a pandemic. Why can't you understand the world we are living in today? When we have a godly people that is wealthy enough, I think they will say no to these evil people. But now, the wealthy people all over the world, they are the one that make up of this 300 community of the elite. They have their agenda. They are united. So that is why TBC has given us power. When you have a single TBC coins, believe in me that when the community reach a maximum of 1 billion user, your 1 TBC coins will worth over 3 billion US dollar. Talk more of when you have the TBC coins up to 50 coin in your wallet, how much are you going to worth? You will worth billions of billions of dollars. You can see you have a power because you have the wealth. By then, we as the billionaires, we are going to change the method. We are going to change because I believe that with TBC, the poor will be rich and the rich will be poor. Because I always say that the reason why the elite are doing all this is because of the money and the power they have. Even the politician in your country does not even have power like those elites, like those people, because the main information do come from the above. When they come from this 300 community, they will now bribe the politician of your country, the president of your country. They will bribe them. They will tell them, lock down the entire country. Microchips your citizen so that their mission can be achieved, so that their plan can be achieved. Understand me? You can go to the internet, you can make research on your own. So TBC coins is giving us power, is giving us freedom. It's a community that we are uniting together to fight the evil agenda of the elite. We are not protesting. We are not moving from street to protest because the police may injure us, the army may injure us, but our voices matters a lot. Our broadcasters matters a lot. We need to speak. Social media is out there for you. The little time that you have to chat, use that time to send, please, promise me you will not get the chips. Promise me you will not get the chips. Because according to a scripture that I read, they will poison the air, poison the food, poison everything that has to do with humans. And when we get sick, after people get sick, they will start dying. After people start dying, they will not start telling people to receive the mark of the beast, which is the microchips. And that will turn people into a robot. And that will make you and that will make them to have control over your entire life, over your entire generation. So we have a plan. Let's unite together, teach people about the mission of this elite, not only how to make money in TBC, not only how to cash out in TBC, also how to expose the evil agenda of the elite, the evil agendas. They want to make sure that the young generation does not know about God. They want to make sure that the young generation, we only believe in wearing mask. We only believe in social distancing. That is not what God created humanity for. Yes, that is not what God created humanity for. But they are implementing these policies to control us, to take over everything that has to do with humans. We need a power, and we have the power. I have embraced the power. I want you to embrace the power. Embrace the power, embrace it for yourself, for your generation to come. Yes, God is in heaven, God is watching. God is not coming down to fight for us. We can only pray. We only pray for God to answer us. But we have our own part to do. We have our own part to do in this issue. Yes. That is why we are out there every week. I do my broadcast every Saturday or Sunday of a week. I do my broadcast to tell my viewer to make sure that they expose the agenda of elite, to make sure that they embrace, and they join TBC community, they join Kringle society, so that we will come together, to unite together, to fight for our freedom once and for all, to fight for our freedom once and for all. We don't need to wait anymore. We don't need to sleep anymore. I always repeat this in my broadcast. Yes. Let me go back. Let me share my screen. There is this guy, Smart, Raphael Smart. Nadia, I always watch his YouTube, his broadcast, because I learn so many things in his broadcast. So let me share my screen. I think I have. I think I have the name. Let me put in the name. Yes, this is the man I'm talking about. So this is one of the persons like TBC admin that always expose the hidden agendas of the elite. He do predict the future events, the plans of the elite. You can subscribe to his channel and also watch any of his live broadcasts. So that is it.
If you are watching this video, I want you to know you are protected,
you are
cared for, you are loved. Like, I know I'm protected, Deep Divers, because I'm the chosen one. I've already seen how my life is going to play out. And I don't have 1 ounce of fear inside of me, because I truly know we are living in the greatest times ever. Why? Because it's ending. It's ending. It's ending. The Matrix is ending. That's why you're seeing everything go down like the way it's going down. Let me send you some good ass energy today, Deep Divers. Take that, take that, take that. I'm in nature a lot. And I realize I live in an ecosystem. We got the cat down the road over there lying down. We got butterflies, we got birds, we got bees. I'm part of nature. Like the Native Americans said, humanity did not weave the web of creation. They are a part of the web of creation. What? Slow motion this side.
So you can subscribe to Smart Raphael. You can subscribe to his YouTube broadcast,
Play out.
YouTube channel,
And I don't
so
have
that you will
one
be updated.
ounce of fear inside of me, because
You will
I
be
truly
updated.
know we are living in the greatest times ever. Why? Because it's ending. It's ending. It's ending. The Matrix is ending. That's why you're seeing everything go down like the way it's going down. Let me send you some good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. I'm in nature a lot. And I realize I live in an ecosystem. We got the cat down the road over
You
there
can
lying
also
down.
subscribe to
We got
this channel too as well. You can also subscribe to this channel.
Good evening, everybody. Please be seated.
Prophet Sadu Sada. He's a
I'm
man
sure
of
you
God.
have all been mightily blessed by the morning sessions. Were you? All right. Before I share the word of God with you,
Then listen to this prophecy by this man of God. You understand the mission of TBC and where TBC is heading to.
In these last days, in the end times, your journey is going to begin. The mark of the beast is going to be introduced very soon. Do you know, many world governments have set a firm target date now. After 2020, the whole world will go cashless. So they have now set a firm target date, 2020. Many world governments have set a target date now that from the beginning of 2020 onwards, they'll all migrate towards a cashless society. So once after 2020, it's just a matter of time before the mark of the beast is introduced. Now, how far is 2020 from now? Just 1.5 years away.
So this is it. Prophecy have been everywhere. People have been broadcasting, live streaming, just because of this community of 300. Prophecy has been going everywhere. Cashless society. That is what some people will be saying. I have my TBC in my wallet. I can't use it. I can't exchange it to cash. TBC was not meant to be exchanged in cash. It was meant for exchange of goods and services out of the elite created system. When the world go cashless, when government implement microchips, for you to buy and sell, you must have that chips, which is the mark of the beast, 666. If you don't have TBC coins, what will you use? If there is not anything like TBC, do you see that human being will face a terrible problem? That is why God revealed to redeem. God have revealed to us, and God is now trying to redeem us. So you need to redeem yourself as well. TBC is a movement. It's a currency of the people and by the people and for the people. Let's come together. Let's unite together. Let's build it to the economic phase. Let's expose the agendas of this elite so that their power will be powerless. Thank you very much for this live broadcast. As you watch, please subscribe to support me in this broadcast. Subscribe to support me in this broadcast. Thank you, and may God bless you. See you next week. Bye. Peace.